Hey, so you weren't gonna tell me that the Sims 4 base game is free on all platforms? Hello? Why wouldn't you tell me that? I trusted you. And apparently it's been free since 2022? Okay, so I talked about how I had a bit of a hyperfixation on my hair and like getting it healthy and stuff, and that lasted for a month. I'm completely over it now. Um, but I was basically trying to make it hydrated because it's so dry. I neglect my hair so much. I just don't feel like doing anything I don't need to do. But I started looking into hair videos and stuff about how to hydrate it and how to seal in that moisture. And what I basically saw was to use like water and glycerin, spray it on the hair, put a leave-in, and put like a heavy oil on top. My hair doesn't like that. But then I also saw that Olaplex was really good. Olaplex number 3, and then also K18. So I used both of those, and my hair is so soft. But I had them in braids when I was doing this, when I was doing all the washing and stuff. And I would, oh my God, I would deep condition one day. I would do a pre-poo with oil another day, and then I would do a wash day, and it was just too long. Like my freaking wash day is like 2 hours because like you have to wash before you use the Olaplex, and then after you use Olaplex, you have to wash your hair again, and then when you use a K18, you need to use a deep conditioner after because all this stuff is like very drying for your hair, especially washing it twice. And sometimes you wash it with a clarifying shampoo, so then you have to do a deep conditioner, and the Olaplex has to sit in your hair for 10 minutes. K18 has to sit for 4, and then the deep conditioner has to sit for 10, and then you have to do your regular, moisturizing routine after that. So it's just like a lot. It's just so much, and I don't want to do it anymore. So I was like, okay, I want to play The Sims. And I had The Sims on PC, but the computer I use is in storage. And I was like, oh, I can't go find it, like it's just too much stuff. So I asked my mom for her computer, but she had a Chromebook, and typically you can't even play games on Chromebook, but I guess if you have a newer one with a lot of space or a lot of RAM, you can. But hers didn't have any of that. So couldn't use her Chromebook. I even bought a charger for her Chromebook because she lost it, and I had to wait for it to come in just to find out I can't even play it on there. So then I was like, oh, okay, I'll play it on PS4. And then, well, I didn't even think about the PS4, but I was like, okay, I'll just get a gaming laptop. And then them gaming laptops are $700. I'm not paying $700 so I can play The Sims. It's crazy. So I was like, no, I'm not gonna buy a laptop. Then I was like, oh, I have a Mac, but it has so much stuff on it, like I have to get rid of the space. So I was like, okay, I'll get a external hard drive. But then with the external hard drive, if I put my stuff on there and it corrupts, I lose everything. So I was like, oh my God, no. And then I remember I have a PS4. And I was like, okay, let me go get that. I took it out of storage, hooked it up, and I saw that The Sims is free. The base game, free. And I already bought the PC one. It was like $60. Was it 60 or 40? I don't know. I remember they used to be 60. Oh my God, I've been playing The Sims my entire life. But yeah, I bought it full price, and then I couldn't get into that account anymore. I think it was on Origin, which is now the EA app. And then they made it like 99 cents or $5 at some point, and I bought it again. But that's on the computer I don't have. Well, I do have okay, so I did find the computer in the storage. This story is terrible. I'm sorry, just stay with me. I went to storage to get my PS4, and I found my computer, but it didn't have a charger. And I was like, I am not buying another computer charger. That's just not happening. I already bought it for the Chromebook. Can't use a Chrome. I'm not buying another. And it wasn't about the money. It was just about the annoyance. So I was like, okay, forget it. I'll just buy The Sims again. And then I went on the PS4 and it was free. And I looked it up and I was like, free? It's not a holiday. Like, what's going on? And yeah, apparently it's been free on every platform since like 2022. And it's just because they have so many expansion packs and stuff that it's just ridiculous. But yeah, so I played on Tuesday. It was great. It was fantastic. I had a great time. I spent most of the time. I think I played for like maybe 3 hours, and most of it was spent on my character, creating my sim. And then I started playing Wednesday. Like Wednesday was my day to go to town, and I played from like 2 to 9 p.m. I could have played longer. It's just like it hurts my eyes. And I'm not used to like gaming for a long time and like my setup was really uncomfortable. So but yeah, it was so much fun. I don't know how long I'll keep playing. But it's fun so far, just to get off of social media. Now I did get off at 9 and go on social media till like 11 because I just needed to do something else and like rest my eyes. But yeah, I think that's my new hyperfixation for right now. Yeah. And I made a mistake. I went to the concert and I was telling because I went with my mom and I was telling her, I said, oh, the Chris Brown concert, by the way. And I was telling her, I was like, make sure to wear your mask because people were saying they were getting COVID. I forgot to wear my mask and I'm sick. I don't think it's COVID because I've had what I thought was COVID and it felt like death. So this is not that. So I'm happy, but it's not good. It's all sinusy and phlegm, not great stuff. But yeah, so that's an update. I'm starting to play Sims now. My car needs an oil change, and I do all my car work, and I'm just like, do I feel like doing this? After weeks of spending hours and hours on my hair and spending hours and hours at a concert, I just feel exhausted. So I'm like, am I actually gonna do it? To be continued. Two, and I need to change my freaking my rotors. I think they need to be either resurfaced or changed, but finding somebody to resurface them is gonna be really hard. So I don't really want to deal with that. But I just changed my brakes, so I'm like, I don't want to change my rotors until I need to change my brakes again because it's gonna take forever. But sometimes my brake don't be breaking, so I don't know. Like, am I crazy for not changing it? Because it's just so much physical labor to do the car work, and like when I'm there doing it, it's fine. But the thought of spending hours working on my car, it's just like no thanks. Especially in the heat and after grocery shopping and still having to cook, it's just like spare me. But I'm so lucky that I know how to do car work because the prices that they charging out here, the prices just for brakes, $700. No, I can buy them for less than 200. So no, yeah. But yeah, that's just an update. I hope you are well. Oh my eyebrow! Did you see that? Oh my god. I laid my eyebrow to perfection and I just almost destroyed it. Anyway, I'm gonna go try to get better because I am pretty sick. Thank God I can take pain medicine with caffeine because that's the only thing getting me by right now. Because I realize anytime I take cold and flu medicine, it makes me 10 times worse immediately. It's just like I go through the worst sickness ever. So I refrain from taking medicine because every time I do it, it makes me go from like, oh, kind of sick to absolutely horrifyingly sick. And I don't need to deal with that right now. I gotta work, okay? And I wear my mask. Oh, you know what? I do have to say, I think because I wear my mask so much, I don't expose myself to germs and stuff. So my immune system is super sensitive anytime I don't wear it, which is so stupid that I didn't wear it at a concert. Like that's the one place I should have been wearing it because people were singing, coughing, and talking, and in one little area. It's so disgusting. I can't believe I did that. Um, but yeah, so I think my immune system is just like not strong because I've not been exposed to a lot of germs. So I get sick very easily. But I think because of the way I eat and stuff, that it's not as bad as it could be. Because I drink green tea every single day with honey and lemon. I take vitamin C every single day. I gargle with hydrogen peroxide every morning. Like I just do a lot of things, and I take a lot of vitamins anyway. But I just do a lot. I drink coconut water. And sorry, my ADHD is ADHD. But I do a lot of stuff anyway to keep healthy, just on a day to day. So I think it's not as bad as it could be, which is great. And I started doing lymphatic massages on my stomach. Like I do it on my face too with the gua sha, but on my stomach with my hands and stuff. And I think it's helped with my premenstrual like symptoms like cramps and stuff. I have not got cramps at all. I'm not bloated. I feel really good. Like I was saying last week I was mentally stable and I found peace. But when I'm around my period, my that kind of eh. I'm foggy right now because of sickness and stuff. And then my period's supposed to start today. Oh, I didn't bring pads. Oh Lord, God bless me. God bless me. Anyway, I'm gonna go. This is chaotic and it's very long. So I'll see you later. Bye.